In this video, we will understand and implement Sentinel linear search algorithm in JavaScript. First of all, we will understand Sentinel linear search algorithm. Sentinel linear search algorithm is a variation of the traditional linear search algorithm. The basic idea behind Sentinel algorithm is to add a Sentinel value at the end of the array, which is equal to the target value we are looking for. Sentinel value is also known as the guard or a flag because this algorithm utilizes a sentinel value as the last element of the array as a guard, enabling the algorithm to search without having to verify the end condition at each iteration. Sentinel linear search optimizes the search process by avoiding the need to check for the end condition within the loop, making it more efficient than the traditional linear search, especially for larger database. Let's implement. Let's declare a function called Sentinel linear search. This function will take two parameters. First parameter is an array and second parameter is target element. We will represent array with ARR and target element is that element which is needed to search within the array. And we can name the function whatever we like to name it, but with the name Sentinel linear search we can assume that this function is about Sentinel linear search algorithm. Second step is to assign a variable n to store the length of the array. Length of the array is arr.length, so we will write const n equal to arr.length. Here, variable n is commonly used to store the length of the array in algorithms for efficiency purposes. It is often used in loops and conditions to ensure that iterations or comparison operations do not go beyond the boundary of the array. Third step is to set up the sentinel value. This step saves the original last element of the array as last value. Let's assign a variable last value which will store the value of the last element of array. Last element of array is represented by arr n-1. Here n represents the length of the array and n-1 gives the index of the last element. So we will write const last value equal to arr n-1. This step prepares the array for the sentinel search. It inserts the target element at the end of the array as a sentinel value. It replaces the last element of the array arr n-1 with the target value. So we will write arr n-1 equal to target. Fourth step is to search sentinel value using while loop. The algorithm enters a while loop and iterates through array until it finds the target element or it reaches the sentinel value placed at the end of the array. The syntax of a while loop in JavaScript is as follows: while simple brackets condition, after that curly braces. Components of while loop. Number 1 is initialization. So we will initialize a variable I and will set its initial value to 0. This variable will be used as index to access element in the array arr. So we will write let I equal to 0. Second while loop component is condition. The loop continues executing as long as the condition is true. In other words, it will continue looping until it finds an array element is equal to the target. So we will write while arri does not equal to target. Third while loop component is loop body. The block of code within the curly braces after the while statement constitutes the loop body. In this case, I++ is the statement within the loop body. It increments the value of I by 1 in each iteration of the loop. So we will write I++. Fifth step is to restore the last element of the array to its original value. Index of last element is n-1 because array indices start from 0. So we will write arr n-1 equal to last value. Sixth step is to use if-else statement that determines what value the function should return based on the search result. So we will check condition if I is less than n-1. Then this condition checks if the index I is less than n minus 1. After this, we will write logical OR operation. If the first condition is false, the logical OR allows checking the second condition. That checks if the original last element of the array, that is ARR n minus 1, is equal to the target. So we will write if I less than n minus 1. After that, OR operator, then ARR n minus 1 3 times equal to sign target. After that, we will write curly braces. We will write return I if either of the condition is true. It means the target was found in the array. In this case, the function returns the index I where the target was found. We will write return minus 1 if both conditions are false. It means the target was not found in the array. In this case, the function returns minus 1 to indicate that the target is not present in the array. Seventh step is to introduce a wrapper function run sentinel search. Now we will introduce a wrapper function run sentinel search that utilizes the sentinel linear search function to perform a search for a target element within a given array. This run sentinel search function is created to call sentinel linear search and display the result based on the search outcome. The run sentinel search function takes two parameters, array and target element. So we will write function run sentinel search array comma target element, after that curly braces. Eighth step is to check the result. The sentinel linear search function is expected to return the index of target element in the array if target element is found, or return minus 1 if target element is not found. Then we will write const result equal to sentinel linear search, and it will take two parameters, array and target element. The result returned by sentinel linear search is stored in the result variable. Now we will use conditional statement if else to check whether the target element value is found or not. If results value is not equal to minus 1, then if block will execute. Then we will write if result does not equal to minus 1, after that curly braces. If result is not equal to minus 1, it means that the target element is found within the array. So it displays a message indicating the index where the target element is found. So we will use console.log to print a message indicating that target element is found in the array using string interpolation. For string interpolation, first we will write backtick, then we will write the message. So we will write here element, then dollar symbol, then curly braces, then target element, after that curly braces closed, and we will write the message that found at index, again dollar symbol, then curly braces, and finally result. If result is equal to minus 1, it means the target element is not found within the array. So it displays a message indicating that the element is not present in the array. And again we will write console.log to print a message indicating that target element is not found in the array using string interpolation. For string interpolation, we will repeat the same steps. First of all, we will write backtick, after that element, after that we will write dollar symbol, then target element, and here we will write that not found in the array. So this is the second condition if result is minus 1. This time else block will execute. We can use the run sentinel search function to easily perform a search for a specific element within an array. Let's take an example to understand sentinel linear search algorithm. Suppose we have an array, so we will write const array 1 ARR1, and elements are 5, 8, 2, 10 and 3. And we want to find the index of the element 10. So we will assign a new variable target which value will be 10. So we will write const target1 equal to 10. We are writing ARR1 and target1 here because we are taking two examples. For first example we are taking number 1, and for second example we will take number 2. So here we will call run sentinel search function with a array1, that is ARR1, and target element 1, that is target1. Here we will receive feedback about whether the element is found or not along with its index if found. So let's take one more example. So this time this is second example, so we will give ARR2 number. So we will write const ARR2 and elements are 5, 12, 6, 20 and 15. And here we want to find the index of the element 6. So we will assign a new variable target2, which value will be 6. So we will write target const target2 equal to 6. And again the same step, we will call run sentinel search function with array2 and target element 2. So we will write run sentinel search ARR2 comma target2. So we will save the file and open new terminal, and we will run the file with the command node and the file name, and we will see the result that element 10 found at index 3 and element 6 found at index 2. So our algorithm is successfully working.